full-time activist, and I don't work in the system anymore, and so now I direct all my positive, healthy energy to exposing the flaws of the system and trying to correct it to give us all a better world.
Declining economic fortunes in America has been around for some time. So I think it's just reached critical proportions, and I think sometimes it's hard to predict when people are actually going to be vocal, because in the absence of activism, what people do is think it must be my fault, that I don't have a job, that I'm struggling, that my house was foreclosed on. And once you begin to have a collective effort that identifies the source of the problem as something systemic, it allows a lot of people to come out of their own isolation to really focus on this issue. But I don't think the sentiment was there before Occupy Wall Street. Occupy Wall Street was just a particularly clever way of focusing people's attention.
Almost everyone here came here to democracy. I think we prepared So the proposal, as it now stands, is to march together, up Church Street, and then down Pearl Street. How do we feel about that? Get a vibe check. How do we feel about that? Do we like what I'm hearing?
Do we have any blocks?
I'll be the one. So nice and slow. We don't need to break.
I say we stay tight. Make it dense. The crowd is
Here to introduce yourselves to people you haven't already met.
I think it's really important to look at the demographics of Occupy Wall Street. Predominantly educated 20-somethings who anticipated that, having gone to college and done things right, they would be able to look forward to good jobs. The sustained unemployment from this particular crisis has focused attention at this particular moment on inequality. I think it just happened to be formatted in a particularly focused way on Wall Street as the culprits, rather than the rich having too much money.
We didn't block, so let's go.
Problems of globalization and neoliberalism, right, that have unleashed financial markets, that have deregulated financial markets, and have created the conditions for a very small percentage of people to do very well, and the rest of the world to live with economic uncertainty, and in some cases really high unemployment.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. You are the 99%. We are the 99%. You are the 99%. We are the 99%. You are the 99%. We are the 99%. You are. We are the 99%. You are the 99%. We are the 99%. You are the 99%. We are the 99%. Hey, hey, the 1% has got to pay. Ho, ho. Hey, hey, the 1% has got to pay. Ho, ho. Hey, hey, the 1%. We are sold out. We are unstoppable. Another world is possible. We are unstoppable. Another world is possible. We are unstoppable.
What are you doing here? And I'm like, well, we're protesting inequality in our society, amongst a lot of other things. And also, I explained, like, you know, we're against these banks, bad banking practices, gold parachutes, and the rest of the bullshit. I said, but we're not just
complaining. We're also trying to find positive solutions. There's things that we as citizens, as individuals, can take responsibility to do to help affect this situation, such as encouraging everybody to move their money into credit unions, which are democratically run. There's a whole different scenario there. And disempower the banks with your money by giving it to the credit unions.
We need some people to help.
So, if anyone
Wants to help.
wants to participate,
So if anyone wants to participate
in the preparation of the food,
in the preparation of the food,
we'll walk over there now.
we'll walk over there now.
And it's only now because of Occupy Wall Street, every paper you pick up has charts and graphs, and all of a sudden, this is the conversation of America, and that's a great, great thing.